because someone broke your heart and never gonna love anymore?
Okay.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're here for a new video. So we're gonna talk about the trying to be detached and trying to make people obsessed with you. First of all, I think trying to make people obsessed with you comes from a lacking mindset.
What was that?
Comes from an insecurity, comes from lack, comes from you being scared of whoever, in my opinion, giving too much importance and trying to get too much validation from that person. I'm gonna share my unpopular opinions about this trend because you guys are actually mixing detachment and being rude / toxic.
I said what I said, and I'm not changing on it.
A lot of the debunk. And when I see people falling into the trend of trying to make people obsessed with them or trying to be detached, I'm like,
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side.
like you're low-key obsessed with that person.
Ooh, me?
If you're trying to make that person obsessed with you, you're low-key obsessed with that person, or you're low-key obsessed by the idea that someone could be obsessed with you. Why should you be obsessed about this idea?
My point of view and everything that's going on, because I'm here again dealing with him in these issues, because he's delusional.
Why do you want anybody to be obsessed with you? What's the motive? That's the question I'm asking you.
Why would you do that?
So you might want someone to love you, to be a partner, and the person to support you. Like, what is the reason behind all of this? What is the plan? Why? I want to know your motives. I want to know why you do that. I want to know what makes you want people to be obsessed with you, because it's actually kind of a narcissistic trait, in my opinion. The fact that in order for you to feel validated and okay with your life, somebody has to be obsessed with you.
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe your mother didn't spend enough time. You didn't get.
Stop it. Get some help.
Why should you want anybody to be obsessed with you? Like, daddy, oh my God, he's so obsessed with me. Okay, I understand, but to go out of your way and try to make that person obsessed with you in a way that is not natural and not following the course of the time, it's kind of weird. I'm not even gonna lie, it's kind of weird. How can you be authentic if you are like a clingy person? You're clingy, right? And the person you follow on TikTok told you that in order for you to be detached in a relationship, you don't have to give too much. You don't have to look approachable. You don't have to look too invested, right? But how are you going to experience true love, true connection, if the person doesn't see / doesn't know the real you?
I don't know.
Let me tell you something. I watched a YouTube video about an awesome girl who made a video about mastering detachment, and she stated, detachment and love and relationships and romantic relationships doesn't mean that you have to be cold. Doesn't mean that you have to be toxic. It just means that you have to detach yourself from the feeling that everything is gonna go well. You have to acknowledge that at any given point in time, things can go left. You have to acknowledge that anytime this person is breaking your heart. And I've been so detached because I've been hurt. So I've learned to accept how life is working and not feeling like I'm living like everything is working in my favor. Therefore, there's nothing that is like a type of punishment, if I can say it like that. It's more as a lesson. When I love somebody, I always acknowledge that at any given point in time, that person can just decide to break my heart and dip. Am I gonna feel bad? Am I gonna feel like life is trying to test me Am I gonna feel like this and that? Hell to the I'm just gonna feel like this is how life works. Sometimes shit work, sometimes shit don't work, and you have to be okay with both situations.
That's on period.
And that's where detachment plays a big role, is that you have to be detached enough for your feelings not to be hurt whenever things go left. My nails are super dirty. Oh my god, frosty, dusty, musty. So imagine someone is not really interested in you, okay? The person is not showing signs that they're interested in you. Why would you go out of your own way to make them feel interested in you?
Why would you do that? Huh?
Are you that obsessed with them? Do you have nothing to do with your life? The person showed you clear signs that they're interested in you, okay? You trying to handle that. You trying to bag that man or that girl or that non-binary person, period.
Slay!
Go off. But the person has been giving you mixed signals, especially when that's a guy or a stud. Sometimes they're just flirtatious. Sometimes these people just want to flirt with you because they're bored at a soiree. So what's the point of losing your time and your energy in something that is not going to work? Because there's no actually real connection. You're just being
Delusional.
in the bad way. So please try to have some self-respect and dignity.
I said what I said.
And know the first time someone shows you that they're not interested in you, dip. I don't mean to go, like to leave the person. I mean detach yourself emotionally. So if you want to have intercourse with that person, if you want to have a friendship with that person, first you're gonna have to do the work where you detach yourself emotionally. So whenever shit turn down, you're ready. You're not gonna cry, you're not gonna have a depressive episode or something. You're chill, okay? And I'm gonna go as far as people who do love spells.
I want you to stay.
Are you okay?
Like, the person is not interested in you, right?
No.
They're giving you mixed signals, right? You're gonna do a love spell for what? You're hurting yourself. Because you're entering that fantasy where this person loves you, but you have to make more in order for them to love you. There's a big difference between when something is already set. The person told you, I like you, I want to date you, or they just like you, okay? You feel like they like you and you're being 100% unbiased. They like you, right? You're do a love spell, period, slay mama, go off. But they didn't even tell you anything. You don't even know their last names and you're already doing love spells?
Are you not ashamed of yourself?
Baby girl, you're hurting yourself, not the other person.
Doesn't even hurt. At this point, I'm numb. There's no feelings. So you can't even hurt me.
Because at the end of the day, this person is not going to love you right because simply they don't love you naturally. They don't love you. They just like you. They just want to have intercourse with you or whatever. You can hate me. I have to tell you the truth. Another point is that I think love spells should only be used when you've been around that person for a certain time. You've been dating or talking for a certain time. And this person has shown you real signs that they're interested in you. Otherwise, baby girl, spare your energy, spare your magic, spare your time. They're not worth it. You can hate me right now, I don't care. So you think you have to base your entire personality around like a star, around like an icon, around like someone you saw on YouTube, around like someone you saw on TikTok, for you to be secure and feel detached, because your personality is not detached. That means that this is some wounds that you have to heal. That means that you have been traumatized. That means that you have to heal in order for you to continue with that root, whatever thing it might be. Take a break, sweetie, pause, then work on yourself. And after you're done working on yourself, then you will try to be detached. Because when you have attachment issues, it's because you have some kind of traumatic experience. You might not have been loved as a child.
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe
Or properly taken care of.
your mother didn't spend enough time.
In relationships as a child,
You didn't get the type of attention from your parents.
a teenager. I don't know what wounds need to be healed. But if you feel like you have to rebuild a personality in order for you to feel validated and secured and detached, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand how fucked up it is? You don't deserve this, to go back through all of that. I'm sorry. And then some other thing, if you try to seek revenge, like you trying to act like a certain experience, okay? So I was dating someone, it's not true, okay? It's such an example. I was dating someone, I was dating this, and this broke my heart. So a few months later, or a few weeks later, I started to date this. So this broke my heart and made me suffer and cheated on me or whatever, didn't value me or whatever. So I'm gonna start to act toxic and nonchalant with this just because this hurt me. Why? The person you're gonna date after don't have to pay for the mistakes you experienced in the previous relationship. It's not their fault. You've been hurt in the past. It's not their business. So that's why people always tell you before you go in a relationship, heal. Don't make your future lover pay. If you're not ready, be honest with them. Tell them you're not ready for a new relationship status right now and leave them alone. You don't have to make anybody pay for your own pain. This is selfish as fuck. Don't do it. I'm going to talk about something, especially for teenagers and young adults. Oh, by the way, I realized that people who were following my TikToks and shorts were older than me. If you don't know what you want from this relationship and you just want this person to be obsessed with you because they're giving you the attention you crave and you didn't have,
maybe just don't go in a relationship at all.
Bombastic side eye.
there was a time and point where I was like that and I was doing anything for the attention, anything for the camera. This actually comes from a feeling of not being enough on your own, and it's actually fucked up. It's actually weird.
That's weird.
Actually creepy, because why do you need validation that bad from another person? I mean, external validation.
Why would you do?
Why aren't you enough for yourself?
I'm genuinely waiting for an answer.
I'm just asking. So my question is, do you actually want this relationship? Or do you want the validation that comes from this relationship? Especially the male validation to make you feel like you're hot, to make you feel like you're pretty, to make you feel like you're sexy, that you're attractive, that you're seductive, right? You can give yourself each and every one of these things I just said. I'm not telling you not to go in relationships. I'm telling you to go in relationships for the right reason, babes. It's gonna hurt some of y'all feelings, but I don't give a fuck.
Said what I said.
You don't have to go out of your way and go in relationships just because you feel like this person is gonna give you the money or the attention you need. Make your own fucking bread. Make your own. Love your fucking self. This person might not even love you because they might not even know the real you. This is kind of hitting home because the old me, yeah, I was like that. I was doing anything for the attention and stuff.
Hi guys, so yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check.
It's gonna hurt some of y'all feelings. If you feel like in order for you to feel confident in your body and confident in relationships, you have to be cold. You have to be emotionally detached, like not show any emotions, not show any signs of love or affection, and nonchalant in order for you to feel comfortable. You have been traumatized. You are a toxic person. You don't want to hear it, but that's the truth. If you can't show emotions to your partner,
My point of view and everything that's going on, because I'm here again dealing with him and these issues.
something is wrong. You need to go check for a doctor.
Stop it. Get some help.
Only there when the physical intimacy comes and not the emotional intimacy.
Okay.
If when you're in a relationship with someone, you feel like when you're emotionally detached, you're not showing your true colors, you feel like you're not being yourself, you feel like you're changing and you like it, something's wrong.
Get some help.
This is why I'm saying this trend on TikTok, like from die for you to heartless, it's kind of weird. It's because some people take it too seriously. Because someone broke your heart, you're never gonna love anymore. Like, whenever people tell me this, I just laugh. Because it's ridiculous.
Delusional.
The point of living, the point of life is love, in my opinion. So why are you gonna live if you're not gonna love anybody? Pure comedy. I should go to a comedy station or whatever. So that was my little advices for you guys. Be careful with this trend. And I love you. And have a nice day. Thank you for watching my little video. I love you. Bye.